What's going on, guys? I'm Franky Gomez, and yeah, that one show you want to like it. I'm Franky Gomez, and this is shows that had crappy endings. Welcome to the 1-year anniversary of shows with crappy endings, and yeah. So the very first episode of shows that crappy endings was My Baby Sees a Vampire, and yeah, today marks like when it was first published, and yeah. So for the 1-year anniversary, I made the top 10 like episodes of shows with crappy endings, and so at number 10 is Wendell and Benny that has 47 views. And what the series is about is like Benny is an uncle of Wendell, and when his parents die, he has to take him as a little guardian, and it's a comedy show like family, and it's mostly like adult comedy, like which was on like Nick at Night. It would still call that. But anyway, yeah. So the last episode of that series was when Vinny catches up with a crush and Wendell school dance, and yeah, pretty much that. And it was cancelled after that. Yeah, it's one of those shows, unfortunately. At number 9 is Rob Dyrdek's Fantasy Factory, which has like 50 views, and yeah. So what the series is about was it was a reality TV on MTV, and so it was about Rob and his fantasy factory with business and pleasure. And the last episode was about him closing up the fantasy factory, which sucked because I really want to go to the fantasy factory, but unfortunately those streams have been crushed. Also, why would he just shut down the factory like that? I mean, come on, like it's a fun place, even though there's business involved. Wow, please. And I think it's still open, but I don't know. Damn it, Rob. Well, at least we still got ridiculousness. I really wanted to go to that fantasy factory and own it. At least like 30 whatever. Well, dreams die. At number 8 is Making Fiends, which has like 50 views also. And it's at number 8 because, it was like published first before Fantasy Factory, like the crappy ending episode. But yeah, so yeah, it was about like a nice girl named Charlotte like moving to like a new town city, whatever, and Vendetta's trying to destroy her with fiends. So with that was what the series was about. And the last episode like was called Pony, and so Miguel makes a pony for Charlotte and hopes that the pony will destroy Charlotte, but unfortunately the pony kind of destroys the town, and tons of people ask for Vendetta to like stop the pony, which I think she did, but I know it's been a while since I've seen that show. But hey, what can you do? Yeah. At number 7 is Spider-Man, the new animated series, which has 52 views. Yeah, so it's also nicknamed MTV Spider-Man because it premiered on like MTV, and basically it was like in between like the Tobey Maguire Spider-Man, like between like the first and second one, I think. And yeah, and for the final episode, he just gives it all up because his girlfriend, that Mary Jane, goes to the hospital and he almost killed people. And pretty much just like gives it all up, and they only had 13 episodes, and yeah. And I was surprised Neil Patrick Harris played the voice of Spider-Man, or then to be Spider-Man. Yeah, but I'm glad that was cancelled because it was kind of bad, and the story kind of sucked too. So kind of a good crappy ending, I guess. At number 6 is Son of a Chance with 3 views, and yeah, so basically it's about a girl named Sunny, and she moves to Hollywood, California, and goes on her first show, So Random. Yeah, and then have a spin-off called So Random. And like the last episode was like Sunny trying to help Brody, I think his name was, played by Darkcried. I can't remember, it's been a while, but at least I remember the actresses' names. But they tried to sell Brody like winning a girl. I didn't see it unfortunately, but yeah, it was canceled because Demi at that time was like kind of nervous. And yes, it was canceled, but at least she knew she needed help, which is why it was canceled and then had to spin off of Surrender. But at least Demi's a lot better now. I support you, Demi. And that's pretty much it. At number 5 is Pair of Kings with 76 views, and it's about like two brothers like becoming kings, like pair. And for the final episode, like they replaced Mucho with Adam Hicks because Mucho was like drinking while driving, and that's Disney Channel kids. And at least he's not as bad as Miley Cyrus. But anyway, yeah. So basically, Alshaw and Adam Hicks like tried to save the island, and I didn't see it. It was like a 4-part thing, and I didn't see it because they didn't have much news. So that's basically it. Like I think they saved the island, but I don't know. It's funny because most of these like episodes I didn't see the finale for, but that's just me because I was too lazy to see it. But oh well. At number 4 is My Baby is a Vampire with 93 views, and that's the first episode. The very first episode of shows like Crab Endings. So basically, it's like first it was a movie, like this teen boy. I can't remember the names. Like this teen boy had a crush on this girl that was a vampire, which she didn't know, and so then she babysitted him for that night. Yeah, babysits a vampire. And so the final episode was like the evil teacher Professor Duke gets the stone and takes over the town with only like 2 of the other main characters that are also vampires like escape with the vampire queen. It was counted up that kind of like just most of the shows and shows like Crab Endings. At number 3 is True Jackson BP with 116 views, and it was about like, a girl named True Jackson like who gets like becomes like kind of a fashion designer / intern for her favorite like fashion design like place, and it has Misadventures with her 2 best friends. So the final episode for that was like it was like a mystery thing, which I think I saw. It was like 2 parts, but after that, cancelled as usual. TV has got to stop canceling like good shows because nothing's like original anymore on TV. So most of the shows anyway. What can you do? That's why I'm mostly on YouTube. Yeah, that's why. At number 2 is Super Ninjas with 131 views, and that was the second episode of shows like Crab Endings. And basically, it's about like this boy named I think his name was Mike, and his best friend Owen communicates with along with Mike's crush I think it was Sarah, maybe. It was that the vampire? But anyway, so they try to stop villains, and the final episode was like he gets kidnapped by his dead like grandpa's evil twin brother, and the stupid part was like his best friend and his crush were like walking right behind him, like back against him, and they didn't at least see him get kidnapped from a stroll. Really. And at number 1 is Corey in the House with 231 views, and the series about like Corey and his dad moving to the White House as his dad becomes like the main chef for the president, and Corey like going to high school with his 2 new friends like Newt and Nina, and Misadventures as always. I can understand why, because you know, like the last episode was like Corey and Newt like trying to write new songs with Nina's, you know, ex-boyfriend's like, well, current boyfriend's like very good problem. But anyway, yeah, so they kind of use her, and it goes downhill. And it was more like a season finale than a series finale. But you know, like, it was a good show. Like Misadventures, like, she really changed, and I like her transformation like a lot. I'm glad this is #1. Well, thanks for watching, guys. Hope you liked it. Season 3 of Shows of Cabins will come out in February 2015, I think. But anyway, yeah. So thanks for watching. Hope you liked it, and I get to see you in 2015. So bye.